Hey everyone, it's Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy, and I have a project to share with you finally. I know it's been a minute, so I'll just say sorry. I had work visits to get through, and then this past week, I've just been lazy. I have had no motivation to do anything. So that's the joy of working all those hours, and then you just basically collapse. But I do have some Christmas in July that we will now do Christmas in July and August projects. So here we go. I'm just going to show you guys some things. And again, I don't know why I said again because I didn't say this already, but I know a lot of you have been asking questions in the comments and everything. I will spend this weekend answering those and trying to get back to you. But if for some reason, I miss you and it's something you really need to know, like a measurement or something, please just ask again. And I will get back to you this weekend. But for this project, this is a remake. This is, again, you guys know that this summer I've been trying to use up all my bases from my tutorials. So I have already made this before and there's a tutorial for it. I just did a tweak. Again, just so you can see how you could take any project and, just add stuff to it and build on it. But I wanted to use up my scraps, so I have this plus some other goodies to show. We're going to do it all in this video, so it might be a little bit longer, but maybe not because we're not doing a full tutorial. But I do have a quick tutorial on another little folio I'm going to show you. But, so this is finally what I have left of this collection. I want to say like a 12 by 12 and some bigger scraps. And then I had just bought one or two of that same collection at a craft store I was at just to be able to finish it. But this is what I'm left with. And yes, I can make a tag, a card. I don't really like these, these cut aparts, but I do have this one. But I don't know, I might just be tossing it because I'm kind of sick of it now. And you'll see why in a second. But that's pretty good using up, a full collection. Granted, I have other projects with it, but just, I got to use up that stash. And hopefully it's not too dark. It's really sunny outside, and I did not want to turn out lights and get it all hot in here. So we'll just see how this goes. But this is, I think, hold on, where's my ruler? It's 5.5 by 7.5, I think. And I'll have to find the actual tutorial. Nope, 5 by 7. Nope, again, 5.5 by 7. And it has a 1-inch spine. This is a no chipboard folio album. So you do not need chipboard for this. But if you're, know how to make albums and you want it to be chipboard, because I know there's people who actually like it, feel free. Now, I was just I made this during my birthday weekend, so I didn't have all my embellishments and everything with me at my friend's house. So I don't necessarily, I know you guys hate it when I say this, I don't necessarily love the cover. It's just simple. I wish I didn't do that underneath. I would have put it on top. I don't know. But it's still cute. I'm still going with it. But yeah, sometimes I really like a cover. Sometimes I don't. And then I hate it when I forget. I put this foil, any like foil cardstock, you can always see the glue, and I never remember, and then, yeah, that happens. Oh well. So I had this gold shimmer in my stash, silver shimmer paper in my stash, and this was as big as this scrap was, so I put this down first and then just measured to get that on there, and then it opens up like this. Okay, I hope I'm still recording because somebody did just call me. This is so cute, so I had to use that in here. I think I might have, yes, I did. I think I said that. I added a couple things to this. But this is just a simple cardstock folio, and it opens up, and you still can fit, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. I would say a good 20 photos in here, if not more. But this just opens up, and again, I just left this really plain and simple. You can add more to it if you want to. These are little cut aparts, which I could just, tuck these in here and get rid of them. So that could happen. So that just goes in there like that. And then opens up. This is what I added. And I want to say I maybe did the flips like on the other side in the tutorial, but you can do them any way you want to. I added these flaps, which is just a 3 3/4 by 4 1/4, and then on the 3 3/4 side you scored a half to get this flap. But I just wanted to use up some of the, you know, the little 3 by 4 cut aparts. But you know, this is a really good size. But look at all the photos you can fit in here. And this has an extended hinge so that it lays flat. And then opens up like this. And again, this is left open. Did I? Oh, I thought I rounded that other side. And then this just open. I do have magnets in here, but you don't need to. And then again, just this was the size of this one here. And it opens up like so. I really hope you guys will be able to see this because it's too hot to turn on lights in here. I know, okay, I say that knowing darn well you guys are way hotter than us here in Washington. I wouldn't survive, but you guys also have AC. And I do have portable ACs. I'm just, again, too lazy to set them up because it's only like 85. And so I'll survive. But I know that you guys actually have AC in your house. But again, nice space for photos. I thought this was cute with the owl. Just has a little pocket and then a booklet here. So nice and easy project, but it's great for using up those scraps. And it would be a cute Christmas gift to give to somebody that's, you know, nice and easy, but still a little bit more than a card. And people love getting these special gifts during the holidays. So, okay, we have this one. I'm just going to set that up there. And as I'm talking, I'm seeing it getting darker and darker. So we'll see how this turns out. Okay, and then I made a couple tags with the scraps. This one's a little bit, you know, less of the stuff. This one has more. And I did just 3.5 by 6.5 was my base. These are all just scrap pieces of cardstock, scrap pieces put together. Had a doily, just from my stash. I did make these flowers with the solid color that I was using, and I just love them. I want to make more. I don't know why. I love this color. And I inked in the middle kind of with a white, gray, it wasn't white, it was a grayish color. Of Distress ink. Might have been oxide, I'm not sure. And then I inked the edges, you know, just kind of brushed it with my black sponge. And have, you know, a bit of, I mean, I kind of went a little crazy. A little bit of Tim Holtz tinsel here. I just love that tinsel. And then I like to make these really long. I am someone who likes to give gifts in gift bags, especially during Christmas, because I don't have time to do all the wrapping. But I feel like when you could decorate the outside of the bag a little bit with like a tag, it just makes it more, you know, a little bit more special. And then this one, like I said, is plain. I added a little jewel up here on this snowflake. And then I did have those little sticker strips that are in like black, silver, gold, copper. So I just added those there. And then I do have white on the back to write something if I want to. So we'll set these aside. And then lastly, I made these cute little folio cards. Oh my goodness. Maybe I'm the only one who thinks they're cute, but I don't care. I like them. And it's a really cute little size. So normally you guys know that I like to do like the 6 by 6 size. This is 5 by 5 because again, I was judging off of the size of the scraps I had determined my project. So my biggest pieces were like 5 or 5 1/4. So I went with a 5 by 5, and then it is, you know, double matted. And then I had, of course, you know, the cut aparts. And then I just, you know, added some things, had this, you know, made this flower. This is a die. All the leaves are dies. And then these little things right here is just a fancy stamen that I have in my stash from, I think, Heartfelt Creations. It was a bundle of all these beautiful, like, white. There was glitter, there's some feathered ones, but I thought it was fun, so I just folded it up and stuck it in there. Had these flowers in my stash, and then just put some scraps together on the back and did, you know, just some of the, I don't know what they're called, the little strips, sticker strips, to break it up. And they're exactly the same. Just wanted to use those scraps. So you have in the pocket, and you could do this however you want to, obviously. But I was trying to use these ones up that I don't like. And I made just a little, it could be a photo mat, but I also made it so that I could write on here if I wanted to do a little sentiment. And then on this side would be where you could do pictures. And it could be of, you know, just like some Christmas fun throughout the year. You could do a little collage on this one, but it's just so cute. Oh my gosh, so cute. And I'm going to show you guys just the measurements that I use for this, but this is so easy. So I'll show you the inside of the other one. I did layer the fronts up a little bit different. So this is what the front looks like with the layering. These are all die cuts. I did have this flower in my stash, these three I should say, but everything else is just some die cuts. And then the flower that I made, I added some little snowflake punches here. And then this is what the back looks like. So you could see I got all my horizontal prints together, the scraps, and then the vertical ones are on the back of that one. And just piece them together. And then that's exactly the same. And then this opens up like that. So that is cute. It's just so cute. I mean, it could be the critters too. But I did love this collection because it's, you know, it's different. It's not the same. And again, I have been lazy, and in my laziness, I have been shopping. Woo-wee. Do not do what I do, people. Don't do it. I am out of control. I literally have bought so much Christmas and Halloween that's coming. It's insane. Yeah, it's all crazy. But it's pretty. And then I forgot when, you know, I was going to make this, that I forgot to post a whole video. So that's what the last video was from like 2-3 weeks ago. I don't even know anymore. So I can't wait to make something with that collection. It's just going to be fun. We'll see. It's going to be like Christmas and Halloween the rest of the year. So I know a lot of you don't like Halloween, but remember what I always say. It's not about the paper. It could be a style of a mini album, a folio that you like and want to do in fall, want to do in birthday, whatever. So don't shortchange yourself of watching videos just because it's in paper you don't like. Okay, so how I made these little card folios, this is so simple. Don't even need a tutorial, but 5 by 12, and then score at 5 inches, and then 10, and then you have a piece that is for the flap 3 3/4 by 4 1/4, and then on the 3 3/4 side you're going to score at 1/2 inch. Okay, and then we just fold it up and stick it together. So I will show you. So for the large piece, what am I doing? I'm going to fold this all in. I'm going to do it this way. So here's our base. And you guys know I'm going to use this, so we don't waste stuff over here. None of that. And I still have a lot of Christmas cards to make. Hold on, let me grab my scissors. Okay. So I'm just gonna miter the corners. Like so. And this is the same thing you would do for the flaps inside the folio album that I shared. That's different from the original tutorial. So just remember that. Cut 2 of these for that project as well if you want to make one just like that. And then all you do is come in, and did I not get it again? Okay, we're just gonna, I love this thing. It's so fun and so lightweight. Oh my gosh. I will link it in the description box. But I'm loving it. And I know it's getting dark and you guys probably can't even see this video, so that's gonna be fun. I'll just say sorry now. Okay, so there is the little card folio. It's just so cute. And this is definitely perfect for a scrap. So all those collections you have, that you have a whole bunch of little stuff that you just can't throw away, get those all out and make a whole bunch of these and just bust out some folios, some tags. I like the bigger ones. You also can add a little pocket on the back to tuck a gift card. I think those are fun and sweet to gift. But like I said, get those scraps out and get rid of the bulkiness in all your collection kits. Is that everything? Oh, and then you would glue down these pockets. So, and do your decorative paper first before you glue it down, unless you want to add a hinge. And if you do, it's just going to be 1-inch piece of paper, score it in half, and have it be by, what is that, 2 inches? I think it's 2 inches. So do a little bit less. Well, that looks a little, maybe 1 inch. I don't know. It should be 2 inches. Yes, 2 inches. So do it a little bit less than 2 inches. You know, and then you fold it, and then you can get your hinge in there if you want a full depth pocket. But these are just so cute. So you guys are going to see some more. I might level them up. I don't know. I still love my 6x6 folios. And again, that whole thing originated from Jenny from Polly's Paper Studio a long time ago. And I've just evolved it because I love the size. I love the look of it. But yeah. There you guys go. So stay tuned. There are going to be some more projects coming. I really hope to get you, a few things to look at this weekend. But thank you guys so much for being patient. And like I said, I will get back to you in the comments. It'll probably start tomorrow, Saturday. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.